Hello and welcome to my first mod review. Don't look down there. Anyway, what we're going to be doing is this badass mod. Just chuck that on. Use a trading dummy. Hit them, they kind of bounce back. This is Balkons weapon mod. First of all, you got your spear. You get your wooden one. Basically the same recipe for all of them. Diamond one's probably the most effective, I think. None of them are that good, I don't think. They're definitely not my choice of weapon. Try and make this go pretty speedy. Now this is kind of like a sword, it's a hail beard, I think. I'm not very good at this. Yeah, they pretty much do the same thing. I think the diamond one has a bit more kickback. Yeah, I think that made a bit more damage. And now we have the battle axe. Oh, I didn't show you how to craft that. Well, here's how you craft them, same with all of them. And for the battle axe, pretty damn easy. Diamond ones, pretty damn cool. I wonder if we can throw these. Nope. None of them are that really that strong. Definitely not my choice of weapon. Here we go, moving on to something I like a bit more. The warhammers. You right click and be back. Boom. Pretty badass attack. Okay, I should use the best wooden hammer. Anyway, that's how hammer's crafted. It's pretty loud. They do better damage. Yeah, one of my favorites. And for this one, I want to get out a few more diamond knives. This one. What you do is you get your knife. This is your basic knives. They're pretty easy to make. You need the iron one for your musket. Yeah, pretty good. This is the most amazing part of this mod, I think. You can actually throw them like in Call of Duty and games as such. And you can also be like slice, 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 slice. And then you can just like be the old quick hitter. And I don't think our training dummy likes that. I think knives are his weakness. And if you have the same color in your inventory, it will do all of that. It will restock it, I'm pretty sure. Unless that's just my inventory tweaks. I don't even know if I have an sword. Yes, I do. Now this next one's pretty cool. The flail. Looks like a fishing rod. Pretty much is a fishing rod. Which is pretty much one of these things. They're really weird. I definitely wouldn't waste a diamond on it. I'd probably rather make a shovel. I wouldn't even do that. I wouldn't go there. Next we're moving on to the javelin. It's pretty much a longer spear, but you can charge it and do more damage, I'm pretty sure. And I think it goes over longer ranges. I'm not 100% sure if my mic was even recording this video, but YOLO. Anyway, we're moving on to probably my favourite, the musket. Right. To make the musket, you're going to make a musket barrel. Pretty easy. See there. You're also going to be needing a gun stock. Also pretty easy. Pretty start of game thing, and then you're going to need your iron knife, like I said. And then what you're going to do is you hold down your right click until it does that, and you hear the little click, and then it should charge up. You go, it does a lot of damage. I'm pretty sure one hits people with no even with iron knife. Awesome gun to use. Here's another one of my favorites, the crossbow. To make your crossbow bullets, just like almost forgot to make the musket rounds. Pretty easy as well. Now make your crossbow. As you'd expect, same thing, except not my favorite. I definitely wouldn't choose it. And here's something that's a fun thing. Blow dart, you need sugar cane. also going to need some cactus, a feather, and a stick to make your bullets. You just want to hold down the same thing, and kaboom. What's that noise? That's awful. Oh yeah, you take a breath before it. Now this is one of my favourites. What you can do is you can throw the dynamite and it'll explode. And you use 2 gunpowder and a string to make 2, as you'd expect. I expected TNT. That's not what happened. Oh gosh. I'm losing it. Here's a fire rod. Pretty sure it's just light shit on fire. Yeah, looks pretty cool. Don't mind it. Does nothing. Pretty much useless. And if you want to make one, as you might know, this isn't taken. Torch 2 sticks. I wouldn't even waste the torch. Ah, I might. Looks cool. Alright, here we go. This is the dodgy thing over here. The cannon. Alright, you can sit in it. For me, it just glitches out like hell. I don't know why. I don't think I know how to use it, but we'll keep going. Right now we're going to do the blunderbuss. To make the blunderbuss round, you need some paper, gravel, gunpowder. You're also going to need the blunderbuss, which is a blunderbuss barrel, your gun stock from before, and then this takes a bit longer to charge. Does even more damage. Definitely one of my favorites. Now I've got the boomerangs. Not too hard to make. Pretty easy. And charge them. We don't really charge them. They come back to you. The gold one's a bit bad. Yeah. So you make that. Now your trading dummy is any colour wool, 2 wheat for the insides of course, because you can see it. Your stick to press down, and a leather chain. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this mod review. Tell me your feedback, please. Help me, please. I really don't know what to do for my next one. I might do a different one. Anyway, thanks for watching and goodbye.